This is the Kuhlman Corporation and Williams Concrete Safety Training on proper use of PPE. At the end of the training, your supervisor will ask you questions about PPE in our workplace. What is PPE? PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. Personal protective equipment is protective clothing, helmets, goggles, or other garments or equipment designed to protect the wearer's body from injury or infection. "2020 has brought many new challenges, including additional PPE requirements in our workplace. Masks play an important role in protecting us and those around us from airborne illnesses. COVID-19 spreads mainly from person to person through respiratory droplets. Respiratory droplets travel into the air when you cough, sneeze, talk, shout, or sing. These droplets can then land in the mouths or noses of people who are near you, or they may breathe these droplets in. Masks are a simple barrier to help prevent your respiratory droplets from reaching others. Studies show that masks reduce the spray of droplets when worn over the nose and mouth. You should wear your mask even if you do not feel sick. Now let's watch a video on how to wear your face mask correctly.
Know how to wear your face mask correctly. First, wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Put your face mask over your nose and mouth and secure it under your chin. If the mask has loops, hook them around your ears. If it has ties, secure them at the base of your neck and crown of your head. Make sure you can breathe easily. Remove your mask carefully. Untie the straps or unhook the loops from your ears and pull the mask away from your face without touching the front of your mask. Don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth when taking off your mask. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds immediately after removing your mask, or use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Learn more at cdc.gov/coronavirus and coronavirus.gov.
Our company has evaluated current safety hazards within our working environment, as well as past accident injuries at our facilities. As a result, this policy lists the required uses of personal protective equipment to guard against accidents and injuries. All company and contractor employees are covered under this policy. Now, let's discuss some of the PPE that we require and when it should be used. Hard hat protection is required when standing or working in the vicinity of a fork truck or loader that is lifting material above head height. When standing or working in an area where someone else is physically working above head height. When working under a conveyor or overhead crane. In the batch plant, when work is being done on levels above where employees are working. In any other area or circumstance where there is a hazard of an employee striking their head against a hard surface, or being struck in the head by falling or swinging materials, or of the head coming into contact with electrical lines. Eye protection is required while doing welding, grinding, drilling, chipping, or any other power tool operation where flying debris may be generated. While washing down trucks or washing out filling water tanks so as to prevent water and chemicals from splashing into the eyes. Goggles, dust and mist masks, and rubber gloves are required while cleaning mixer trucks with acid or other harsh cleaning materials. Working with any materials that may come into contact with the eyes, such as steel and nylon banding, materials that are being swept from ground surfaces, or broken containers of chemicals. Working in the yard area outside of a vehicle with exposure to windborne debris, and in any other situation where material may come into contact with the eyes that can cause temporary or permanent damage. High visibility garments to be worn when outside of a vehicle while working in the yard. We recommend Class 2 high visibility vests, jackets, or t-shirts as the outermost garment so that all employees can be seen better by extensive vehicle traffic in the yard. Some additional examples of PPE that you will see at our yards and work sites include, but are not limited to, hearing protection, dust and mist masks, safety harnesses, rubber gloves, safety boots, face shields. Please speak with your supervisor or our Corporate Safety Director, Steve Grau, when you have any questions or safety concerns, or if you need any PPE. Now that you have finished this training video, please see your supervisor to receive credit for taking this course.